ball with Bree Turner. Howard gets it in, but it's knocked away by Lexie Hull. Hull with the steal, and the Indiana Fever beset by major.
Lexie Hull's clutch steal helped the Indiana Fever to secure an 87-85 win over the Atlanta Dream. Caitlin Clark went nuts, and the crowd went crazy. Atlanta Dream fans thought that with Caitlin Clark out for the season, it would be an easy victory for their team, but they were not ready for the fight Indiana Fever was about to put up. At the end, they could do nothing but boo at the winning team. Caitlin did not play, but she was there to shut them up and celebrate with her teammates. The Fever's determination was so powerful that it moved more than just the fans. It touched their coach as well. After the final buzzer, inside the locker room, the players' fight and resilience brought genuine emotion out of the coaching staff. The post-game speech after the victory was something else.
Y'all are a tough bunch of... I mean, I cannot even put into words how proud I am. It's like the toughness that it takes, like the gut checks that it takes. Like, y'all, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we've been through all of it, right? So it doesn't matter the circumstance, it doesn't matter the score, it doesn't matter the time. You always put your best foot forward. You always get to the next play. And it's always someone different. Collectively, all the time. Oh, great! The 16 points in the paint in the second half. Our defense decided to show up. And I am so proud that we lived to fight another day.
It was a nerve-wracking game. The Indiana Fever's playoff hopes were hanging by a thread. For most of the night, it looked like Atlanta was in control. The Dream built a 6-point lead, and every possession felt like the Fever just couldn't close the gap. Then came the push. Kelsey Mitchell caught fire, scoring bucket after bucket to keep Indiana alive. Aliyah Boston fought for rebounds and second-chance points, refusing to let the game slip away. Odyssey Sims kept attacking, putting pressure on Atlanta's defense and finding her teammates in the right spots. Slowly, play by play, the Fever clawed their way back. Finally, with just minutes left, Indiana grabbed a 1-point lead. Crowd was electric, but the game was far from over. Atlanta had the ball, and one mistake could have flipped everything back in their favor. That's when Lexi Hull made the play of the night. Reading the inbounds perfectly, she jumped the passing lane and ripped the ball away. That clutch steal didn't just stop Atlanta's comeback attempt, it sealed the Fever's 87-85 victory. Lexi Hull's steal wasn't just a defensive play, it was the moment that sealed Indiana's win and proved the Fever refused to back down. Caitlin Clark couldn't hold back her excitement from the sidelines. She was smiling, clapping, and celebrating every big moment as if she were out on the floor herself. For her, this win meant more than just advancing. It proved that the Fever can fight, even without her leading the charge. Watching her teammates battle, close the gap, and then seal the game with Lexi Hull's steal showed Clark that the team spirit is bigger than one player. She was overjoyed, knowing the Fever are refusing to quit and proving they can carry the fight until she returns.
Together!
Kelsey Mitchell led the way for Indiana, pouring in 24 points and setting the tone early with 19 before halftime. Odyssey Sims kept the offense steady, scoring 16 while dishing out 8 assists, proving she could create and finish under pressure. Aliyah Boston once again showed why she's the backbone of this team, battling inside for 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists in a gritty double-double performance. Natasha Howard chipped in 12, making timely shots that kept the Fever within striking distance. Together they showed balance, resilience, and a refusal to fold when the game looked out of reach. All 5 starters finished in double figures, proving that when the Fever lean on each other, they're capable of overcoming anything. The Fever have battled injuries all season, with several key players forced to watch from the bench instead of contributing on the floor. But despite those setbacks, Indiana found a way to pull it off. The reason? Pure teamwork. Every single player bought into the fight, not for personal stats or headlines, but for the win itself. No one tried to steal the spotlight for themselves, and it showed. This wasn't just another win, it was history. For the first time since 2015, the Indiana Fever advanced past a playoff series. Nearly a decade of frustration, rebuilding, and setbacks finally broke with this victory. That context makes Lexie Hull's steal even bigger. It's the kind of moment fans will remember as a turning point for the franchise. The atmosphere inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse was electric. Every Fever run pulled fans to their feet, and every stop on defense shook the building. When Hull came up with that steal, the roar felt less like a cheer and more like an earthquake. This win didn't just send the Fever to the semifinals, it gave them belief. Next up is a tougher challenge, and the injuries won't magically heal overnight, but this victory shows they can compete with anyone. If they bring this same energy and teamwork forward, Indiana could turn from underdog into contender. Lexie Hull isn't usually the player getting headlines. She doesn't lead the team in scoring, and she doesn't get the same spotlight as Mitchell, Boston, or Clark. But in this game, when it mattered most, she became the difference maker. Her hustle, defensive awareness, and refusal to let Atlanta dictate the final moments defined the outcome. Hull came into the league known more for her effort and defense than flashy offense. She's the type of player who dives for loose balls, sets hard screens, and does the little things that often go unnoticed. But against the Dream, those little things turned into the biggest play of the night. The Indiana Fever's victory wasn't just about a final score, it was about heart, resilience, and belief. With injuries piling up and Caitlin Clark sidelined, this team could have folded. Instead, every player stepped up, and when the moment of truth came, it was Lexie Hull who delivered the play of the season. Her clutch steal sealed the win, but it also sent a message. Indiana Fever refuses to be defined by setbacks. They fight for each other, and they fight for respect.